Dan Olds here. It's another edition of the Winter Classic Invitational Student Cluster Competition Studio Update Show, and we're doing another team interview today. This time with the second team, or as they would say it, the first team from University of New Mexico, the Lobos. How y'all doing today?
We're
Everything
good.
okay?
Great. Yeah.
Good, good, good. Let's go ahead and meet you individually. Let's start with you, Sumaya. Just tell us who you are and a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, hello. My name is Sumaya, and I'm a senior in computer science.
Good,
Um,
good, good.
this is my third competition. I participated in SC last year and ISC. This is my first time in Winter Classic, so I'm really excited about just
Were,
getting more
were you
experience.
doing the ISC virtual competition?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. How'd you guys do?
we did well.
Yeah.
Good, but we could have done better, but it's okay.
Okay. That's kind of the story with these things. That's
Yeah.
okay. And how'd you, I didn't get over to see you guys at SC. I wish I had. I was just jammed up and had to leave early. How'd you do at SC?
We still did good. Yeah.
Yeah. You turn in something for everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're,
That's the
they're
key.
undermining that they worked very hard throughout the competition and were staying up late and did really good against
Tough
every,
teams.
but the national teams they ranked pretty high. So
Yeah. I think didn't the Switzerland team, the Swiss team win it
that was the year before.
year
This
before?
year it was Tsinghua.
Tsinghua tough.
Yeah.
Tsinghua is tough. Got a massive victory record, and they take this stuff really seriously in China. They're not playing around. Okay, we had someone sneak in just now. I'm going to guess it's Alex Mates, right?
Yep,
Okay, we'll go to you next. Introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
absolutely. So apologize for being late. The world's kind of falling down around me this morning, but
Dude, that's my life. So you got no explanations needed. No, no.
well, as you mentioned, my name is Alex Maines. I just got out of the military a couple months ago.
What branch?
Air Force,
Cool. Thank you. Good.
and yeah, I'm just really excited to be here. And it's a lot of good information. I was enjoying the material that was sent out this week. That was good.
Good. Good. And that's stuff to refer back to again and again. It's a little old, but I just think he did an outstanding job on those. So it helped.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. It's I like how it kind of ties into like the more like the larger like layers of HPC in general, because you got like the CPU, GPU, and then your MPI. So it was nice to see how that kind of
He made that so clear.
together. Yeah,
He really did. And that was the really hard part, was finding a set of things by one person who put it together and covered all of those bases. It's easy to find, stuff on a particular application or a particular system or a particular lab, but that was really good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Good.
yeah.
Do you have any HBC background or anything?
Actually, no, I don't.
Okay.
I was vaguely familiar of what a supercomputer was and like the idea of scaling computation, but in terms of the HPC, I didn't even know what the acronym was.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing though, is that 74, 75% after last time I checked of the kids competing in this didn't know that HPC was a thing
Yeah.
and that they could work in it. So there you go. Okay. Moving off to your left, let's go with Jonathan.
All right. Hi, I'm Jonathan Tessema. I'm a sophomore in computer science, and this is my first cluster competition and HPC competition. I have no previous knowledge,
Mm,
Like Alex said, I was vaguely knew what I was talking about. I visited the UNM, the data center, and I
okay.
stuck around. I talked with a couple of the the leads over there. Watched the team last year get prepared for SC 24, and I was very mesmerized by the whole thing, and it just looked very interesting, and I wanted to delve in a little bit. And once I got the 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 invitation email saying that people were looking for people, I was right along board.
Well, good. Well, delve away. There's plenty more to come. And hopefully you'll learn a lot and maybe even have fun. Don't know. Can't promise that. Um, I try, but can't promise it. Uh,
It's going well so far. So
well, good. And it's good that it's kind of fun too, because without that, this would be just horribly tedious for all of us, including me. So, yeah. Reese, we met you last year. What has changed? What's going on?
Um, a lot has changed actually, Dan. It's nice to
Really?
see you again.
Yeah.
This is my fourth competition. This will be the second Winter Classic for me,
Yes.
and I have definitely gained a lot of knowledge with in participating in the first Winter Classic, ISC, SC, and now Winter Classic again.
You've
So
got quite the track record, man. You're going to
I'm
have
ready.
there's going to be a Reese Ransby trading card out there at some point.
You never know. You never know.
Yeah. It could
I'm
happen.
ready. I'm definitely, like I told you earlier, I'm definitely hunkering down on getting more of the Linux background built so I can use that to help my teammates better than I did in SC, because SC is where I really learned
Yeah.
about Linux on the fly. So Maya was a great anchor.
On the fly, yes.
She was a great anchor for me, and I greatly appreciate her for that.
Excellent, excellent. So what else has changed? You just gotten smarter, is that it?
Yeah. As far as that goes, yeah. But
Okay.
as far as here at UNM, I'm a senior moving into computational data science research right now. I'm
That's
actually
right.
taking ES 499 this semester with my professor. So we're doing some independent study together, and I'm going to definitely push for that to go into masters.
And you were looking for healthcare.
Yes.
That was, yeah, I remember that. Good,
Yes.
good. Excellent. Alex, what's up?
All right, I'm Alex Kanicki. This is my third Winter Classic.
You were on the first University of New Mexico Lobo team.
Yes, I was. I'm like
Yeah.
the only one left.
Yes.
We've
Yeah.
lost Ryan. We've lost everyone else.
They've all gone into the professional ranks or further education, I guess.
This is my third year at UNM as well. So
Mhm.
third and kind of last. I have one more semester. So finishing up. So
Oh,
this
really?
is my last Winter Classic, I think.
Oh,
But yeah.
well, you can come back as a coach.
Great.
There's actually the coach of the two Texas Tech teams. It's his second year coaching, and he was a competitor in 2022.
Yeah. So actually in terms of other competitions, I did SC twice, once as a competitor and the second time last year as a coach. So now
Very
I've
good.
got some coaching skills under my belt.
Very good. You or Reese could come in a little bit and be color commentators on this. Yeah, good job. Sue, it's been a busy week because I've given you, I don't know, 16 and a half, 17 hours of videos to watch. How's that been going? Well, let me ask you, what's your approach? Did you
Our
split it up?
Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
Okay.
We split it up. I split it up by kind of skill level. So those that are newer, like Johnny and Alex, put them on the first video
Good.
so that they can get that intro.
Solid foundation.
Yeah, and then Reese and Samaya have experience, so it was a little more open, but I threw Reese onto the second video
Mhm.
covering Open ACC. And then Samaya chose to do the advanced MPI.
Nice. Way to step up, Sumaya.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
And that a lot of that one is the exercises, which unfortunately the accounts aren't set up yet for like students in the Winter Classic to be able to actually do it on their supercomputer, but that's coming. So that will be cool and make that stuff more helpful, I think.
Yeah, and I think another advantage we have here at UNM is we have our own HPC center. So
Yes.
Samaya and I actually work at our HPC center, and so we all have access to those tools and can throw in some MPI programming, test it out. So that's definitely a help.
So did you do that? Did you test out some of the concepts and some of the little exercises and stuff? Some of the commands?
Yeah, some of them, but not all of them.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's really good. That was the thing that impressed me by the first Lobos team is they spent their off week stealing, scavenging, borrowing old systems and putting together their own cluster just for fun.
Yes.
That's pretty cool. That's impressive. So do you feel ready for the exam coming up tomorrow or Sunday?
Tonight we're gonna do a little review and go through all the concepts and videos, and then we've prepared some questions to ask each other and see if we can answer them. And then hopefully we are prepared for the exam as much as we can be.
Yeah. It's I don't think it's too brutal. But we'll see. We'll see how long it takes. And remember, when you start the exam, the clock starts.
Yeah.
And it will keep running until you hit submit. So keep that in mind. Time will be a factor. There's no deadline for it except for, the 30 some hours I'm giving you, but your score will be deprecated by how long you take. So good. Okay. Well, good to see you. Good to meet the new team members. Welcome to this. And actually, we know what Reese wants to do. What are the rest of you looking at for down the road? What's your next move after school?
I can start. It's definitely changed since whatever I said at the first Winter Classic.
I think you said fireman in the last one or cowboy. I'm not sure. One of the two.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What are you thinking now?
Yeah, I'm gonna pursue a master's, which was always the plan, but now it's definitely gonna be HPC focused.
Oh, wow.
And I want to look at making HPC more efficient. So in terms of power and just like
that's a big deal.
Definitely. So
that is a huge deal. Yeah. And it's HPC, but really kind of a subset of HPC is the whole AI, machine learning, inferencing, all of that. And no, that's a very good idea. Yeah. Very cool. And actually, I was looking at one of our sponsors' websites, Intel, and I saw that they had posted, I think, a job for an intern in precisely that area for whatever it's worth. And it might have been Albuquerque. Not sure. I mean, they've got some stuff there. I know that.
Is this job still applicable? Is it still out, or was it?
I think so. Yeah. Look at their internship. Look at it's like Intel / careers or something. And then they have interns and grads. Look at that. And this was like yesterday or the day before. I remember seeing it.
Because
check it out.
There's a person I know, unfortunately on our rival team, who works at the data center at Intel. So I thought
Yes.
maybe you were referring to that.
Yes. Well, no, this is different. I think this is different. And I talked to them last night. That was a tired bunch of students. It was hard to get them to say anything. Even when I told them how well they did at LinPack, I was expecting at least smiles.
Cheers, applause.
It
Wow.
was rough. It was rough.
Depressing crowd.
Yeah. So, Jonathan, what are you looking to do down the road?
Definitely down the road looking into going into a master's. That was always the plan. Somewhere in nanoconductors, photonics. I have some
Photonics are hot.
physical chemistry backgrounds, and
Okay.
I just kind of mixing in my
Combine that.
the
stuff,
computer
Jonathan.
engineering, computer science aspects with my chemistry, and I just thought maybe photonics. It's doing well on the market nowadays. So it sounds like
Well,
interesting
yeah,
for-
it's something where you have to go to.
yeah.
I mean, there are not a lot of other choices out there. So, yeah, that's good idea. Sumaya, how about you?
Well, I'm graduating next semester, so I'm gonna go into master's HPC focus, just like Alex. And then I want to work in HPC, so more like cluster management, system administration, stuff like that.
You gonna try and work in an internship or something in there somewhere?
Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah.
Okay, because they're out there.
Yeah.
And and that's the thing too. By the way, any of you, if you need a letter of recommendation or anything I can help with, let me know. Happy to do it.
Thank you.
I think I did 16 for one competitor last year
Wow.
who's applying. I'm just shocked. I mean, I'm just constantly getting emails, blank requested a letter of recommendation from you. I'm like, really? Damn. I mean, it's a huge number. And that's okay. I can crank out a letter and customize it to the whoever's receiving it. That's not that big a deal, but we'll see what happens. I mean, applying to a lot of stuff has to make a decision. And I hope the letter helped her get over the top. Sue, last but not least, as we come to the end of the table, what is up with you, Alex? What are you thinking?
Currently, I've been trying to get into a sort of neuroscience area. I always get roped into robotics instead, so I'm trying to make that shift.
You try and get out and they pull you back in.
Yeah, I have a lot of experience in robotics, so that's probably why.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do the master's program, and I'm trying to set up to do a thesis master's.
Are all of you looking to do your masters at New Mexico?
I think so, because it's a shared credit program.
Oh no, Alex, no. She's breaking out of the pack.
You're leaving us?
Yes.
Where are you looking at? What are you looking at, Alex? Where?
I'm looking at some Europe schools, and the main one is Uni of Edinburgh. So going to EPCC
Oh,
because they have a fantastic program.
you know what? I know a couple of people at EPCC.
I would love to be in contact.
Let's
That's
talk offline
perfect.
and see what we can do. Have you applied yet?
Not yet. I'll be applying next semester.
Okay. We will talk.
Yes.
So, yeah, happy to. Good. Well, you get some rest. Make sure you're hydrated during the exam. I think proper hydration is going to be worth maybe 3%, 4%. So
Okay.
make sure. Have some food, high carb, high sugar, caffeine. Have that. You want to be buzzing, but not frantic.
That's true.
Yeah.
You want to ride that line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Well, great talking to you guys. Always fun. Good luck. And we're going to try and get 2 interviews in, one towards the end of the competition. So we'll be checking back with you later too.
Sounds good.
Okay. Bye bye.
See ya.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Thank you.